Hi Libra, I'm Shah from Charlie's Angel Tarot on YouTube and Mibi and Buddayadvies on Facebook. You can find my links on the main page around here, and you can become a member if you're new, free of charge, just down here, and click the bell if you would like to be notified. If you don't want to be notified, then please don't click the bell, but become a member and it will save it in your library. Then you can find me much easier um, when you want to come back to the channel and see. It is absolutely amazing. Thank you very much for the new members and the followers, and welcome to the new members. It's absolutely awesome. The reactions that I'm getting, they're top, they're beautiful, and you know, it's amazing that a lot of you find that they resonate, and I'm glad. So I hope you will come into the live sessions. I've just come out of a live session, and so I'm really full of energy again, and a lot of people find it, the vibration in the tea room, the chat room, the tea room, I call it, amazing. And somebody else this morning gave a poem of, let's have a look, Melanie Marcus, and that is, I'm going to have a look and scout around for it today, because it's like the teapot is the tower. You'll have to read it because it's amazing. I couldn't follow it the whole way through in the chat, but Christopher, he's also a life coach in Seattle, and he came up with it. So we share information there as well, and it's beautiful. It's awesome. This is your reading for the 6th, the 6th to the 12th of May, and today is the 2nd of May, so we are nearly there in the half of the year. It's nearly already, time flies, half of the year. So in the first card of the week is the dice, so you are taking a gamble, or you are gambling. That could be it. Take that gamble. If you are offered a job, take that gamble. The stalk means moving home, 360-degree turnaround, a new work, new project, a birth, pregnancy. You might be hearing of a birth and new beginnings. And that's in the middle of the week, and that's your crowning. At the end of the week, you have the bridge. That means bridging something, a gap from one like one cliff to the next. You make the bridge so you can reach the other side. Perhaps you might have a new job, and you have to take a gamble with this new job. You don't want to throw away old shoes before you've got new ones, and so you have to bridge the gap. If you're not at work, you've taken a gamble, given your notice because you've got a new job offers, but there is a time, it takes time to bridge that gap if you've been without work and money. There is a 360 degrees turnaround, and you've managed to overbridge that gap. But the bridge also means compromise. Okay, and at the end of the week, we've got the mice. The mice is something is gnawing at you. You're in your head. Don't let it mull around you. You're as busy as a mouse. You've been busy overlapping one period with another period, perhaps financially. Perhaps you've lost money in gambling. Perhaps somebody's stolen something from you, and you're trying to overbridge this gap if you've lost money in gambling. So the advice is, don't gamble. Make a 360 degrees turnaround and a new beginning. And you don't worry, you will be helped, because if there is support around you to overgap that issue. But learn from your lessons about loss, and then you will get rest, less stress. And that is your theme card as well from the tarot, rest, the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords means retreat, meditate, evaluate. So evaluate your situation and learn from the past. Don't gamble, because you've learned. You're crossing your T's and dotting your I's. You're setting your priorities in a row, and learn from it so you don't have that stress and loss. If you do need help, the angels are with you as well, and they are asking you to communicate clearly. Ask for help from people around you. Take that gamble. You see, you're not alone. There's people standing here. They don't want you to lose out. So there are enough people around you to ask for your help if you've made a mistake. And take that gamble. Just ask for help. Communicate clearly, and you'll be all right. And I can't specify enough. Don't gamble. Don't gamble with dangerous things. Don't gamble with your life. Don't gamble with money, big lumps of money, because you cannot overbridge that if you are in deep debt. You know, you have a loss. So then you can't make that 360 degrees turnaround. So it is best to ask for help, take that gamble, and you've done wrong, so you don't have to be in your head, so you can overbridge issues, and there will be a new start in a 360-degree turnaround. It is a beautiful reading. Sometimes readings are full of messages, and they're so profound, and I know this is a general reading. It sounds a bad reading or negative reading, but you can also learn from it. It is food for thought. It is general, so not all of you are gambling, but if you know somebody around you that is in this position, then communicate clearly and help them, and so they can take a rest and get at ease and less stress and get out of their head and not worry and be so busy trying to get this overbridging period. Let them turn around and take that gamble with this person and show them that gambling is not right. You can take small gambles. For example, you have a job and you've given your notice because you've had this new offer, and you have to you have to bridge the gap from, or that transfer from the old to the new, because the new thing is there. It could be a new home, it could be a home in a new state, that you have to cross a bridge. Then I get to hear the Bridge of St. Francisco. I don't know why that's come up, but I think that's an amazing bridge, and that's also red, I believe. So that is also a warning to me. Somebody is being warned here. But ask for help and give help and communicate clearly. Okay, you can gamble. You can gamble with a little scratch card, but not significant amounts of money. Don't go to Las Vegas. That's all I hear. Don't. All right. I hope you've liked this reading, Libra. Take care. Forewarned is forearmed. All right. And I hope to see you in the live sessions. Love you and take care.